put it to. Hello, Walker. Chris Helms, how you doing? Shoot. What the heck? There we go. Da, 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 da. Trying to get this adjusted a little bit better so we can see. Ah, that looks pretty good. How's that? Okay. Well, since we got 50 rolls, let's get started. Hi, Christopher Ty. So, Ugh. I was gonna go ta-da. That would have been nice. So I got myself a big old water for hopefully I don't start coughing again, but seems like every time I talk too much, it just starts doing it again. So at least I'm prepared. So how is everybody today? Oh, got me all excited. Mr. Cantor, how you doing? Ugh, I gotta go back to that one. Today is 9:28. Walker. We got Walker. We got Chris. H. We got Mr. Cantor. J. Cantor. And let's see, I thought I saw somebody else. Oh, no, 1, 2, 3. I thought I saw one more. Nope. So, Chris, sorry, Walker beat you in. You're slow, man. You're slow. Of course, I started 2 minutes early. Use that for an excuse. At least that's what I'd do. So let's see. We got too much stuff in the way. I really need a bigger desk. Nothing there. Flip it over. Oh, it's a P. So everybody will hear the Tagalog in the background. The wife. Oh, 65. Yeah, my favorite. Just love. So let's see. I said something to everybody. Yeah. I don't think I missed anybody. Do a quick look here. I still haven't found one with the could on the hat. Eventually I will. That's an ugly one anyway. Oh, too much. I feel cramped today. I don't know why. I'm thinking once we get out of the fall with all this junk floating around the air, I think my coughing should drop down to a minimum. At least I'm hoping. I know it's irritating. I know it's going to be irritating for you guys. It certainly is irritating to me. Oh, our first find. Drummer boy. Let me get my little drummer boy deal open. Well, as many drummer boys as I found, I thought I'd cleaned out the city by now. Come on, open up. There we go. Oh, shoot. So, how about a spot for silver? I can't believe how it just keeps dropping. It's driving me nuts. So, like, is that for some reason? Oh no, that's an 81. I Thought I had another 87. Or is... God, it's so dirty. This looks like a fire coin. I'll be damned. Look at that. Another 87. That's 2 boxes in a row I found them. After not finding any for the longest time, I found 2 weeks in a row. Yeah. Yeah, that's going over in the giveaway pile. Jeez. We got a wind factory going on in Texas today. Well, that's not that uncommon where I live. It's just a little stronger than it normally is. Nope. Anybody's looking for any W quarters, I got about 20, how many? Now I forgot. I want to say 20, at least 22 or so that I'm going to get rid of. I pulled out what I thought would be the best ones, and none of them were perfect, but I decided that I just needed one of each, so now I got the set. And I'm gonna get rid of the rest of them. Haven't quite decided yet what I'm going to get rid of them at. Ooh, that's nice toning. In 2008, it's in really good shape. Little nick on the neck, but all in all, it's in good shape. I know the toning doesn't quite come through that good. It's not, the toning on the front is nowhere near the toning on the back. There's just a little bit on the front, but it's really nice on the back. But I don't need to keep it. It's in pretty good shape for a 2008. So, I don't know, does how many people out there watch NFL? Wow, another really... This 2008 is really in good shape. And that's almost an uncirculated. It's in really nice shape. Yeah. Too bad I'm not doing books. And here's another one, another Oklahoma one. So obviously somebody had a roll of them, turned them in, and now they're getting circulated out. I hope somebody has searched it and they're looking for it. So, anyway, NFL. The my team, the team I vote for, cheer for, whatever you want to call it. They used to be called the Sacrificial Lambs. Like 2 years ago, or maybe three, whatever it was, when they got Stafford, they all of a sudden won the Super Bowl. And the next year, I think they almost finished in the last place. And they're not starting off very good this year. I watched them on Monday. They looked horrible. Well, I mean, they lost their best receiver. He won't be back till like week 7 or 8 or 9, something like that. By then, they may have to win every game just to even have a chance at the playoffs. And I honestly prefer to watch college ball over NFL. Because a lot of them are not, they're not going to make it to the NFL, so they play because they love the game. Now, honestly, some of them get paid for merchandise and stuff like that, which I have no problem with. Jeez, here's another. Yeah. What do you think? Somebody had a roll of these Oklahomas. Because here's another really nice one. But I used to watch. I mean, I guess they still are the Pac-12. But I grew up on the West Coast, so that's the teams we watched the most. And next year, they're going to be the Pac-2. Every other team has moved on to another conference. I don't know. It's weird. I mean, I guess it's all money. I mean, a lot of those schools on the Pac-12 can afford to fly their players to Oklahoma and Alabama and Mississippi, and I mean, they're all moving to other conferences. All but 2, and I can't remember who the 2 are. I think one of them is Colorado. They got a rude awakening last Saturday. Playing Oregon. Oregon just absolutely killed them. It was over in the first quarter. I think it was like 34-0 in the first quarter. Interesting. That looks. I'm sure it's not, but it just looks different. Where'd it go? Oh, that's why. Well, here's our miscellaneous. Somebody painted it purple. Yep. It's a purple people eater. But, oops. Anyway, if there's anybody interested in some West Point quarters, let me know. See what we can work out. I just don't need all of them. I'll eventually replace them. Again. I found a lot of West Points this year. Boop, boop, ba-doo, da-doo. Another Oklahoma. Wow, that's nice. No. Another drummer boy. Yep, I feel it coming. Did I put everybody to sleep already? I've been known to do that. It's a D. So dirty I couldn't read the mint mark. Well, at least it's not a D anyway. Well, how about this? How about the anybody else out? Anybody else bowl? Or am I the only one? And it. Ah. Okay. Do I even have anybody even watching? Oh. Oh. Hey, 75 pennies, baby. For whatever reason, my chat didn't move. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Huskies, man. They are a really good team. Sorry about that. For whatever reason, my chat did not move. So I'm still working on that 75 pennies, baby. If I put them together, I got about 2 rolls in between the teens, 20s, and 30s. I'm just trying to. I don't know what to ask for them. I know my last ones I sent out on the other ones, I underestimated the amount of shipping by half. But with 2 rolls, it'd probably be right around what I thought it'd be. Used to bowl. Yeah, I still want to do a couple of, well, just short videos anyway, of me throwing the ball. I'm glad I didn't do it the other, not last Tuesday, but the Tuesday before that one. I slipped and went kaboom. That was not fun. Don't need to see this big old butt going down on the ground. But I'm still trying to talk one of the guys. Just film a couple frames. Just put it up. That way I can kind of look at it tough, because I can't see what I'm doing from behind anyway while I'm bowling. At least I can see if I'm doing. Of course, maybe I don't want to see it. Uh, 65. Oh, I hate 65s. Nobody's ever heard me say that. Be nice to find the ghost image, but I no see it. Oh well, that's all right. Yep. It's funny how these boxes go I'll go on a run where I'll get maybe a silver, or I'll at least get some West Points, and then I'll go a couple of boxes without getting anything. But I guess that's that searching part again. It'd be nice to find at least one or so every 10 rolls or something like that. No, it's just dirty. It's dirty copper. I'm okay. Thank you. I filled that up with water. My son was bringing me a bottle of water, but I filled up my big. No, that's dirt. Nothing up there. Ugh. That's ugly. Huh. I don't know what this thing got in. Pretty ugly. Makes you wonder when you see some of these coins and it's like, what did they get into? How did they get to look like they do? Yep. Call the pussycat out. Yeah. Got to make sure she gives her kitty some food. See if we got anything on the back here. Nope. Don't see anything. Hey, Mr. Jacobs. How you doing? Yeah, let's pull out another 10. So I know we're not going to get skunked because we did find a very dirty 87. And I think it's a D. So we won't get completely skunked. But we'd like to find at least a silver quarter and at least one or two West Points. I don't think that is asking much. I'm not getting greedy and like asking them to have a whole roll of West Points, because I know that's chances of that happening are about slim and none. And Slim's already got 1 foot out the door. Upside down. Thought it said 62. It was a 5. Philadelphia. Denver. Whoa. Come on. So I'm thinking about next week moving this up to like 6 o'clock. I think it'd give a few more people time to get home from work and maybe be able to catch some of it, and maybe pick up some people that I haven't seen. That would be nice. Yep, still working on that 750. Of course, hours too. I think I might have gone over 1,000. I think I finally have 1,000 hours again. I just love how you get the hours and then all of a sudden you look again and your hours they disappear. So I know at one time I had over 1,200 and 200 hours disappeared, or more than that. And I don't understand. Because I don't think I had a lot of that much watch time in like September of last year, or I guess it would have been August. Because I think I just started live streaming in February of this year. I'd like to pull down get 50, 60, 70 people in at one time. Can definitely do some giveaways then. And I would love to see what kind of hours I get pulled down, even though I do a relatively short stream compared to most. Because I only do the one box. Eventually I'll start doing maybe 2. But I can't see myself doing more than 2. I have enough trouble finding topics to talk about while I'm just doing one. I just can't see me doing 2 boxes, and I could get away with it doing like 3 or 4 or something like that. I just don't see doing that. But keep your eyes out. If I decide to go to 6 o'clock next week, I will make sure I put a post up that'll be 6 o'clock instead of 4. So I think if I go to 6 o'clock here, I might start getting a few more views for West Coast. Because it'd be 4 o'clock their time. Got $40 in halves today, and they say at 300 more, so I probably get 100 worth tomorrow. Cool. I keep going to banks and trying to get some customer rolled ones, hoping that I could pull an AEH. It'd be nice to get some free silver, so to speak. I know the bank that I usually get my boxes from, they don't allow people to they dump everything into a coin counter. And there it goes. So I don't get a chance to look at it. I know a couple times I asked them if I could buy the bag of coins off the coin counter, and the excuse they got, well, we don't really know how much is in there, and so we don't do that. And I'm just thinking, okay, you got a coin counter, you have it set up to when the bag gets to a certain point, money-wise, it shuts off and you change the bag. So I just said that was a pretty piss poor excuse. But you can't argue with them. And a lot of the banks here use the bank that I get my coins from. They use the same bank. Oh. I would say, I know it's hard to see, but I'd say somebody sanded off the edges, took the reeds off. At least that's what it looks like. Oh, see? Even with having the extra water. Maybe I'll shut up for a couple minutes and give myself a time to relax the vocal cords or something, I guess. I don't know. Gee, 1965. My favorite. No dice. One of these days, I think I will find that high leaf, low leaf. I'd like to think if I keep searching, eventually I will find one. Because I just can't believe they've all been found. No. Speared buffalo? Nope. Well, we almost have a in God we rust, but that the tea is real super light. But it's still there. Coin World UK set recently. Shakespeare 50s. Cool trade. Yeah. It's not gone enough to. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to keep it. I have a few of those that are better. What you doing, Kira? Kira. What? Oh, I know. Yeah, there's food out there, right? They're already eating dinner, so the puppies are out there begging for food. Of course, they don't get any until after everybody's done eating. But they always get something. Along with the pussycats. What? Kira? A lot of junk on there. No, now you're gonna come in here and fart around? Yep. Hey, Hunter. Yep, nothing there. I'm gonna get rid of that off the scope. Yeah, killers. Oh. Yeah. Hush up over there. Yep. Yeah, we need a kaboom here. This wind is killing me out here. Blowing dust into the house. Alright. Roll 20. I think that's 20. Yeah, it is. So what is? I know I was talking about the NFL and college. What are some of the teams you guys watch? I know Hunter. Walker. I think is, if I remember right, is Alabama. I think that's the first time I've seen him not in the top 5, and jeez, I don't know how many years. I kind of like Oregon. I don't know. I like watching some of the smaller schools, maybe Division II or stuff. I think because they try harder. I don't know. I've seen some really interesting games in the Division II and independent. No, I guess they're not independents, but some of the bigger schools, they just like eh. Of course, where I live, they want to show mostly Texas schools. But I guess I can understand that. This is where I'm at. When I lived in Vegas, they wanted to show it, UNLV. But it got to the point where they stopped even showing them because they were just so bad. Penn State. What the heck? God, why do people do that crap? Yeah. Yeah, hopefully the dogs aren't too loud. But the biggest one was actually the German Shepherd. She's almost 6 months old, and she's actually the biggest one. She likes to play a lot. She tries to play with the kitties, but the kitties are having nothing to do with it. I think they're afraid of her because she's so big. But it is what it is. Hey Jesse, how you doing? Thank you. Thank you everybody for coming in and watching this and listening to me sniffle and stuff. I'm hoping I get enough water to last through the stream. As soon as I start feeling that tickle in my throat, that's when I drink some water. Oops. Yeah. Another drummer boy. Yeah, if this continues much longer, I'm going to have to go back to it again and say, you guys got to do something. Of course, maybe I should take some Sudafed or something like that. Maybe it is all just allergies. No see nothing. Another bicentennial. Might as well at least look. Curious, haven't looked. Oh, wow. I did go up to 539 now. I'm cooking. We will reach that 750. And then we'll shoot for the big 1K. Now the drummer boy. Just a matter of time. I'll have to look for it later. I know I dropped one in there. Oh, shoot. Hmm. So who? Oh. What else? I'm trying to think of what else is going on. Oh, yeah. Anyway, not next week, but the week after. Gonna level out the backyard. Hopefully put in a couple of trees, and we're gonna rock it up. Put some rock back there. Dogs killed the grass that we had, and we had to yank all of the grass that was in there out because they just killed it. That's going to be a lot of fun. I wish I knew how to use like a skip loader or something like that. Hey, Silverad. I was just thinking about you. You must have got the ESP signal. I was just thinking about you. So that what the heck was 430-yard pour or something like that? That must have been a few loads. And I'm guessing you had some other trucks on that one. I can't imagine you doing that all by yourself. That's a lot of loads. Looks like almost the whole state up there wants to go to concrete. I'd like to pour some more concrete in the backyard and extend my patio and stuff, but their prices for concrete here are just ridiculous. And then to get anybody to lay it for you, or whatever they call it, they want arm and a leg, your firstborn child, and a couple pints of blood while they're at it. So it's just that right now that's just not worth. It's not worth the money. Of course, part of it is the kind of money they want for it. I don't have. Eventually, we'll do it. Extend that patio. 8 trucks. Been up since 12:15 a.m. Yep. Yeah, I had a buddy that ran concrete, and he told me about some of those hours that he worked, and he really hated it. I mean, he was in his late 50s, after 55 anyway. And he just wanted to work 8 hours, and that's just not the way that job is. So they finally ended up getting him to leave. And they did that by, they did what he wanted. He wanted less hours, so they'd bring him in like 12 o'clock in the afternoon, work him till like 4 o'clock, and say, okay, well, you're done. Go wash your truck out. You're done. It's amazing. If he's listening. He may be listening, he may not be. I think they kind of gave him the shaft. Because he wasn't, young anymore, and they wanted all these young guys to, work 70, 80 hours a week. Then you had other times of the year that you work like virtually nothing. It's like feast or famine. Yeah, it does. I worked post office for all those years, and I probably averaged, 50 some hours a week. And I did that for a lot of years. And I just got to the point in the last couple of years, it's like I went to doctor, and he restricted me to 8 hours only. Because I just couldn't take the beating on the body anymore. It's too much. Unfortunately it happens to all of us. Get older, your body just doesn't want to do what you could do when you were 25. Another drummer boy. Yeah, mine started getting bad after I hit around, it started a little bit in my late 40s, but once I hit around my mid 50s, or even earlier than that, even the early 50s, I just couldn't do it anymore. It was just too much work. Or my body couldn't do it. My mind said I could, but my body said, no, you can't do that anymore. Hmm. Interesting. I wonder if that's just a piece of dirt. Yep, it is. Oh no, it's a scratch. Yep. And don't they? I know that when he worked Saturday, and once he worked 40, 50 hours, whatever it was, they they paid like double time on Saturday. I think. I don't know. I can't remember what he told me. It's like I got friends in the post office. Guy works 6 days a week, and that's pretty much what he does. He works. He comes home. Occasionally, he'll go to the casino and play for a while, and then go home, pass out, and go do it all again. 6 days a week, and I mean, they got to the point where they didn't care. After 10 hours in the post office, they had to pay you double time. And he'd work 14 hours a day. I mean, it looked good on the paycheck, and that I'm sure. I mean, he averaged the last probably, well, at least since COVID, he's been averaging over $120,000 a year. And it's like, yeah, nope, no, thank you. I had my share of working all those hours. Maybe not quite as much as that, but I know there was times I'd work from March through December, 6 days a week, and by the time I hit Christmas time, I was dead. I mean, I'd come home from work and all I'd do is just go in, take a shower, and pass out. It was no fun. Yeah, I guess, I don't know, whatever, he was in the Teamsters, and apparently that's what they worked out on contracts. As long as you'd had already 40 some hours, and if they brought you in on Saturday, I think I'm right. I think they paid double time. I could be wrong, because obviously I didn't work that job. Well, we got 20 rolls left. We still have not found anything. Well, no, we did find a really excuse me, a really dirty 87. I'm about to go do that, yeah. I wouldn't blame you either. I mean, you already worked like, what, 12, 16 hours, something like that? Yeah, the only time I'd work those kind of hours is during Christmas time, because they got the union to sign off that they didn't pay double time during Christmas. So they didn't care how many hours you worked. I mean, we had people coming in at 5 o'clock in the morning. You'd usually get your little buggy with your packages, go load up your truck, go out and deliver a bunch of packages at like starting at 6 a.m. in the morning, because you don't want to go too early. You don't want to go up to somebody's door when it's still dark. Good way to get shot, but go out there and deliver as many packages as you get delivered, come back, and then get your route ready. And do it all over again. And and just do it day after day after day. It got old. Ah. 28th Street. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Yeah, during Christmas time, we'd work 7 days a week. We did that for a few years, and then they finally decided it was too much money, because if you were a regular full-time employee, any day that you came in, they had to guarantee you 8 hours work. And believe me, they'd never send you home early, because they knew they had to pay you. So even if you had to stand there and pick your nose for an hour, which usually didn't happen, because they just make you take out parcels on somebody else's route. But if they're going to pay you, they're going to make sure you're doing something. And we got time and a half plus Sunday premium, which was an additional 10% on top of that. I mean, it was nice. I mean, for money wise. It sucked for social life, if you had any social life whatsoever. You just didn't want to do anything when you get home. You were just too tired. Nope. Yeah, it's funny, is last Thursday, when I had no voice whatsoever, 10, 12-hour days, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I understand that. Oh, shoot. Oh, man, my nose is running like crazy. And I ran out of tissue. I know I haven't been showing him, but that somebody looks like they busted open some of these state quarters that were uncirculated and dumped them. I'm finding all kinds of years. If I was doing a book, I could have some really nice quarters to go in a book, but I don't do that. only the silver. Oh, damn. Yeah, I mean, I know that the weather's going to change, and I think it's a little harder to pour cement when it's snowing. Is it? I mean, I know they can put a chemical in there to help it harden faster when it's cold weather, but I would assume wintertime there you're not working anywhere near those amount of hours. I would think, but I don't know. It could. Maybe it's not as bad as I thought there. I know you get more snow than we do. We got hardly any snow last year, or yeah, last winter. I got a feeling we're in for a bad winter this year. All the weather um, guys I watch and stuff saying they're forecasting a really bad winter, or a lot more active winter than it's been. It's going to be colder, which I'm not looking forward to. What do we got here? Nope, got a D. Roger Ivy, how you doing? Hmm. Don't see any silver. Oops. Well, I just keep dropping down on those hours. Pretty soon I'll get dropped off. I just don't know why it's even counting me. It shouldn't be. Where's Chris 35? I'm guessing Elizabeth still hasn't gotten her computer fixed or gotten a new one yet. I haven't seen her in a while. And she used to be always the first one in. But, yeah. We use calcium in the winter. Anti-skid. Yep. Are you Union Silverdation? I know in Nevada most of the concrete drivers are. It was funny, is the one company my buddy worked for, they had a sister company that were not union workers, and they paid them less. It's funny how you could have one same company own two different companies. One's union and one's not. Oh, that's a P. But, yeah. Well, just get a bunch of shorter videos, stock them up, put them in, and drop them. Yeah, sorry. Well, believe me, I'm not a person that cares about the union too much, to be honest with you. I mean, I had National Association of Letter Carriers. We had union stewards and all that stuff. And I never really needed to use them because I didn't get in trouble. a couple of times, but nothing bad. So, I mean, they're there for the people that don't want to do their work and be slackers and stuff. But we did that, and they made sure they didn't violate the contracts, which they did all the time. And it cost them money, but they didn't care. They apparently had a fund to pay union grievances and stuff. I mean, every time there's a contract, the contracts go every, I believe it was 4 years. There'd be times that it would take them almost 2 years to negotiate a contract. After the contract expired, and then of course they'd have to go back and pay everybody back pay, and they just didn't care. I don't understand why they did that. To me, that was counterproductive. And then you got with UPS workers that they just got all their drivers. Well, I'm assuming the senior drivers. They went up to $49 an hour. And well, who's going to pay for that? All the people that use UPS. Don't get me wrong. UPS makes billions of dollars a year, so them having to pay the drivers a little point more. I mean, with the way inflation and stuff is, I certainly wish they would have to pay us Social Security recipients a lot more than they do. It's a struggle every month. I mean, I might end up having to stop streaming and go find a job. I really don't want to work again, but I've burned through almost all our savings to keep stuff going up. And I might have to go do it. Is the only problem is I can't do what these kids do anymore. I have too many owies. So which leaves more of the lower paying jobs for us seniors. But it is what it is. Jesse Kruckenberg, how you doing? Thank you for stopping in. Just complaining about working. How messed up the economy is. But it's just as bad for everybody else too. So I'm not going to get into politics and stuff like that. That's not what darn it. That's not what this channel is about. Wow. Yeah, well, the part I hate about it is even if I do go to work, even if I want to get a good job, pays decent money, they punish you because I went out at 62. So for me to make any kind of decent money, my full retirement age is 66 and 6 or 66 and 8 or something like that. And then once I hit that, I can make $1 billion a year and it doesn't matter. They punish you if you make over 21,000 something. Start taking money away from you if you make over that, which really sucks. Yeah. So still nothing except that dirty 87. It's the only thing we found so far. That looks like fingernail polish. Somebody put black fingernail polish on it. Interesting. Hey, great Scott. Yeah, I wish he could have dropped into that guy's stream last night or Tuesday night. Any other night I could have dropped in except Tuesday. But I did go look at some of watch some of his videos and subbed him. So see what happens. I did appreciate the I guess the invite. Let's see how we doing on those. See if we're around about the same. Wow, not even close. Usually I get somewhere around 18 likes. I'm only at 10. With 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 rolls left. It's going to be tough to hit that 25. Yeah, make sure you drop your links. In case there's anybody in here that hasn't subbed you. Make sure we get it out. What do we got in here? Oh. Huh, just a bent up coin. I thought we had a nickel in here. Kind of a gap. So I thought, it's been a long time since I've seen something else inside. I think the last time I saw there was a dime. Which really surprised me. Because they're not even close to the same size or thickness. But I guess it does happen. That's Philadelphia. Well, you know what's funny is I'm getting on some of my live streams, I'm getting a lot of views. Well, you know, I get whatever the views are here during my regular live stream, but I'll get like 30 or 40 more views afterwards. So people are watching afterwards. How about a W? No. All right. Have a good one, Silver. Thank you for hopping in. Appreciate it. Oh, come on. Oh, I know what I started. I got sidetracked. Last Thursday, I was talking when I didn't have a voice to talk. I went ahead and searched the box, and big as anything, I find 2 West Points in there. If I'd have known, obviously, I would have saved it for this week. What is it? Oh, 68. Got excited. I saw a 6. So I'm not even looking at the sides when I open the roll. I'm so used to not seeing silver that I just figure, yeah, I'll find it. If it's there, I will find it. It's pretty easy to see. Boy, this roll is almost all Philadelphia. That's weird. Yeah. Oh, now we got a Denver. As soon as I say that, then now we're running into a bunch of Denvers. One. All right. Hmm. Stop. Yep. Found another drummer boy. Seven rolls. 7 rolls. Come on. Let's try something different here. Shit. Oh, yeah, you're a killer. Smallest dog we have has got the biggest attitude. Thinks he's a freaking Rottweiler. Such a killer. So, what do you guys think about starting a couple hours later on Thursday? I don't think it really. I don't know, Sunday. I don't know. I don't think it really matters. The reason I started earlier than I did is try not to run into so many other people's streams, but I guess it really doesn't matter. Go by what Copper says, just pick a time and own it. As long as you stay consistent to it. 8 p.m. in 8 p.m. is busy. So you're on the, let's see, John. Oh, you're on the East Coast, right, John? So if I started at 6, that's 7. 7 p.m. start time. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of something that can maybe get a few more views. A few more people in. Oops. Coin Tribe. I don't think I've gone on that one. At least it doesn't sound familiar. I know a lot of times I'll pop in to Ken Stout. He usually keeps his streams pretty short. I mean, there's a lot of times he does a stream. What the heck? All right. So now, all right. What'd you do? My scope cam froze. Well, let's see if it's working now. There it goes. That's weird. Yeah, earlier when I first turned on the stream, only one of my cameras was working, and I finally got the other camera working, and then the scope wouldn't work. And then when I got the scope working, one of the cameras didn't work. But we cleaned up the computer. It had a lot of dust in it the other day. So we unplugged everything. So I didn't figure it out, my son did. So we unplugged everything again, replugged it back in, and then everything worked. So I know when I got computer doesn't want to do what I want, I've always been told just turn it off and start it all over. Can Gunny, Mr. V Rose. I might have to go. Look them up and list. Let me write that down. So it's called Coin Tribe. Coin Tribe. I have to check it out. I may only sit in the background and watch for a while. See what happens. Is it? I should have. Are they 8 p.m. Eastern time, Central, Pacific? I know. As soon as I get done with here, I'm gonna go eat dinner. I guess I could just search them up and it'll tell me. I'm just being lazy, John. Oop. Eastern. So 7 o'clock my time. I will stop in there and see what there be. Four more rolls. There we are. Copy the link address. No, I've got their name written down, so. So they just get on and talk about coins and stuff, or they do searches, or they like uh, auctions, or what, or a little bit of everything. One thing or like the people that do the auctions and races all the time. I can't watch those anymore. Those just drive me crazy. Sometimes, okay. So they're just not like a lot of these channels that have gone just basically all straight for auctions. Oh, music. Oh, no, music, I can handle that. I got a couple of channels I listen to. Some interesting stuff. No, there's no way that's silver. I'll just wait till I get there. Yeah, I was thinking before I started, I thought I was going to find a San Antonio West Point today. No. Well, if there's extra, I'll get it back. Down to the last two rolls. No silver. I think I just found, yes I did, 1974 proof. So, I wish it was a 77. Give it to the wife. But we do have a proof. It's a mini boom. They're almost as hard to find as silver. Now we can. I already found the miscellaneous. Oh. We found a proof. Found a couple of miscellaneous. Let's find a. Yeah. How about we find a silver and a West Point, both in this roll. Come on, baby. Yeah, I'm going to add that proof to my giveaways. Hopefully, don't think we're going to make it today. Down to one roll, we only have 12 likes. Well, no silver boom that I can see. Oops. There we go. Camera move. It would be nice to find one in the last roll. That would be kind of cool. Yeah. Get a better look at it, but yeah, it is. From there, I thought it was a business strike, but it's not. It's been kind of worn down a little bit, as in the grayness of the. Oh, come on, stop. But, oh no, you don't. That somebody was banging on my fence out there. Yeah, I look at it as I found something. Found an 87 NIFC. A proof. So we didn't get any silver, we didn't get any West Points, but we didn't get skunked either. So that always, to me, makes a good hunt. Let me get that off there. So there's the proof again. There's that. Yeah, you can see it. You can see the proofness a lot better on the back. The scope just doesn't bring it out. But when I hold it, I don't think it make a difference. Now you can really see it. There you go, right there. Ah, come on. And you can really see the mirrored. If I can just get it, come on, focus. Anyway, and then a very dirty 87. Oh wow. There. Oh. Oops. Grabbed the wrong one. Wrong cord. Ah, it's over here. There we go. 87 Denver. So, sorry about that. Knocked over the camera. Anyhow, well, we made it to 12 likes. I guess that's better than 0. So that's our finds for the day. I'm going to add the 87 and the proof quarter. Oh, I did do a box offline, and I had a Trump sighting. It's they made his head pretty big. Of course, they double stamped it. It's amazing what some people come up with. Let's see what we got here. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's cool. Nice find there, John. Well, anyway, we didn't get skunked, so that's a good thing. I don't have anything to show. Move my hand out of the way. So, I guess I'm gonna call it triple stamp. Oh, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, yeah, if you count Kennedy. Yeah, I don't see the third. Oh, yeah, now I do. No, I still only see 2 noses. 2 extra noses, 2 sets of lips. But anyway, I thought, hey, JC Likes Pam, I think your package should be there. I believe it said it's scheduled for Saturday. You'll have to let me know later what you think. I mean, I don't think you're going to find any like real choice, nice bright ones. You might find a couple of better ones, but hopefully you'll find some book fillers for you. I mean, even some of the teens are in pretty good shape. A lot of them are. I didn't really look at them that well, or it had been a long time since I looked at them. You'll have to let me know what you think about them, and hopefully you like them and gives you some good fillers. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and call it a night. Go eat some dinner, and then check out Coin Tribe later on tonight. Anyway, thank you everybody for coming. As always, without you, I won't be doing this. You have a wonderful evening, and I should see you Sunday. And some of you I'll see in other streams. You have a wonderful evening. Be safe. Don't work too hard, and we'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh, almost forgot. Almost forgot. Gotta bring him in. My Taz. You have a wonderful one, and we'll see you again. Bye.